the heck is going on?
Not to mention, people see that top player's there, and they're like, oh, this is a serious tournament. I want to go.
This is a big deal,
like,
yeah.
Okay.
This will be fun. If they see the just big entry numbers, like, hey, you know, I want to
Yeah,
go hang out. Everyone's coming out. Like, let's go do our thing.
Everyone is here.
Yep.
Mostly Luke's and Ken's, but everyone is here.
Oh, now we get a Manon. No bait this time.
There we go. Manon and Deejay. Deejay got some pretty decent representation, but nothing like some of these other top tiers that you see. Deejay, a very strong character.
Still, yeah, very, very, very strong character.
I feel like this is one of those characters that has been so hard for people to put on tier lists and figure out where they sit in the meta, because he's got a lot of tools, he's got a lot of mix-ups, and that's always going to be good in a later meta. But he's also a little weird, and like his fireball's not that good, and his flash kick is like mediocre for a charge move, and those are two big pieces of his kit. So where do you place a character like that?
It is interesting. Also, on top of that, you have to kind of play into the game of theory versus practical, like what the actual application is, how far this character is actually actively making in tournaments. And in this meta, we see ruled by Ken, Luke, and JP, right?
Yeah.
The occasional Deejay will slide by, maybe the occasional Zangief with Snake Eyes will slide by, but it's like...
You've seen the Capcom statistics, right? The number of Lukes in Capcom Cup, it's the same percentage as endgame Street Fighter V.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we got a little,
we're getting some
little controller thing going on. I think we'll figure it out.
All right. Yeah,
but yeah, it's crazy to look at how much more balanced this game is than where Luke was at the end of Street Fighter V, because he was pretty broken.
Yes, he was definitely, like, as the final DLC character, he was just ruling the game.
He definitely had endgame syndrome with that one, but nevertheless, same percentage, give or take like 1 or 2% in Capcom Cup finals so far this year.
Even though he's significantly more balanced relative to the rest of the cast right this time around. And even then, the Luke train took a while to really get going.
There was on Ken, right?
Yeah, big thing was early Ken, then JP had a big resurgence, or rather, I guess not even a resurgence, a big appearance.
Yeah,
right?
like he finally made it.
Yeah, he finally made it. Like, oh man, this character is crazy. I mean, like early on, people were like, oh yeah, we can cook some theory with this. Like, this character's gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
But then what the actual extent was of that took a little bit to come out, right? And then Luke has experienced a resurgence right after. And that's kind of where we've been chilling with those big three, but I think every character's got a chance, right? Again, if you see Snake Eyes put in work with Zangief, you know pretty much anyone can do anything.
Yeah, for real. Snake Eyes is built different, though.
Is generally built
Dude
different.
was just like, I'm going to prove a point. Picks up Strive, wins a major with Potemkin, leaves.
For fun. And he's done. He's definitely done, yeah. And is still performing super well in Street Fighter 6 with Zangief, supposedly one of the worst characters in this game. Absolutely fantastic stuff there. I love the fake out on the flash kick.
Yeah,
that Deejay has. It's great for aerial pressure reset. It's super cool. Okay, we got the drag in.
But Isles not deterred by the sway, swinging anyway, but you're going to get comboed pretty hard.
Yeah.
The level 1 beautiful pickup from Fizzgig. Great awareness of the percentages there.
No.
Yeah, I do think that Sway is going to be a critical piece of the matchup. The one thing that's tricky, we've already seen it once, I'm curious how much that's going to affect the match, is the fact that Manon has very long-reaching normals. They're not drive cancelable, so they're risky.
Right.
But they've got a lot of reach, and you can catch that Sway sometimes.
Yes, you can, but we're getting counter hits. You're going to take a lot of damage and get pushed over to the corner. Oh, there's a punish counter here. Great. The whiff punish there, but no crazy conversion off that with the command throw as well. The follow-ups from Fizzgig have been impeccable.
I feel like Isles is playing a little nervous. I'm seeing these pressure strings start, but it's just a single poke because there's not confidence that you didn't hit the block of Fizzgig. And so if Isles can't get that pressure string going, you're not going to get those medals and you're not going to be able to push your win condition.
That's right. Getting thrown for your jump in. Isles starting to take the chip damage over time. Again, these pokes and kicks the sway into the low. All right, we have dash up here. Okay, this command throw.
Just do it raw.
Oh, but we have our drive rush stuffed out here by Fireball. Again, starting low, dash up.
Fizzgig not
what a whip
scared.
punish.
Fizzgig is swinging. Another level 1, not going to kill, but the overhead mix-up will. Great waiting on that from Fizzgig to use it when he needed it.
Start out early with a Fireball. Stuff the drive rush approach. All right, neutral jump.
I like it. Just trying to catch Fizzgig swinging, but Fizzgig not giving anything to Isles.
Okay, there it is, yep. We got our perfect, oh no, the sweep. That approaching low, it seems really cool on paper, but of course very, very punishable.
Yeah, you're going to pay for that, but the cross-up, that's huge for Isles.
And
going to get another
hit,
one.
Bro.
That's 4 medals.
Oh, there it is, the shake-up. Stay low and keeping low here. Not letting Isles even move.
It just feels like every time Isles thinks that there's a gap, Fizzgig knows exactly what button to press to barely beat that frame data.
There's a couple kind of frame trap-esque situations that Manon wants to push you into. Kind of after if you gets you on hit and kind of pulls you in, right? You're up close, you're pretty much in danger. It's a strike throw right then and there, right? So good awareness to just EX flash kick right out and not have to deal with the mix.
Yeah, definitely a risk though. If you pull that trigger too many times, Isles will make you pay for it. However, right now, Fizzgig kind of running away with the set early, got the 2-0 advantage.
Yeah, again, another low for that knockdown. The approaching punch is going to be with, oh no, the punish counter gets it. Driver's fault again. Are we going to see, more drive spent here just to close it out.
And why not?
Fizzgig's a monster.
Didn't even have to go into burnout. There was more in the tank there for Fizzgig. And now, speaking of strike throw mix-ups, you can't DI that. And now look at what the damage.
Oh, no,
but the conversion anyway. We got the American reset.
There it is, and Isles is able to respond with a drive impact of his own. Immediately just going for the command throw, getting some more medals on deck. The hit throw is going to be blocked. And Punish pushing Isles right back to the corner. We have a drive impact out. Might be a bit of a panic button. There's the sweep to approach.
Isles has been taking the risks with that. It finally paid off that time, but is it going to be too little too late?
Oh, the conversion, the driver's conversion wasn't able to actually pick up the string. And again, the whip punishes have been impeccable here from Fizzgig.
You got this. Do you have the rhythm? Yes, he does.
The rhythm. He's shaking it out. And that was a blitz speed 3-0 from Fizzgig.
Yeah, it's that left side power up, right?
That's
6-0 for player one.
Yeah. I really wonder what the statistics are like on a huge scale of player 1 to player 2.
It's a difficult statistic to evaluate because I've actually looked into this.
Yeah.
Because it's a common question, like, does player 1 have an advantage?
Yeah.
And it's tricky to look at long-term data for that because there are so many esports scenarios in which